on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. James Wiseman is out there with Sarr. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that...
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Sharp comes in for Doncic. And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Red Hot for three, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Bridges outside. Has to connect. Shoots it from the high post. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Red Hot passes to Curry. Here's Red Hot. To the paint. Sarr misses. Lakers trail by 16. Sharp with it. Turner, a screen on Curry. Here's Sharp. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Bridges finds Sharp. There's a screen by Turner. Down low. Here's Connect. It's rebounded by Golden State. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Warriors lead by 14. Red Hot passes to Curry. Here's Red Hot. Launches it. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
Bridges outside. Here's Connect. There's a screen by Turner. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry with it. Now Sharp defending. Pass to Red Hot. There's the 3. Now Curry. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And here's Connect outside. Nails it from 3. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Curry against Sharp. Jackson with a screen on James. Red hot passes to Curry. Jack's up a 3. The rebound by Turner.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The Warriors lead by 14. Curry looking it over. Pass to Red Hot. There's a screen. Here's Sarr. Turner covers. From the arc. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 21.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jimmy Butler comes in for Bridges, and Doncic has subbed in for James.
Jimmy Butler, Luka Doncic.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Outside Butler. The open shot, Doncic, good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Red Hot. Here's Sarr. Here's Sensabaugh. Butler covering. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. No good. Lakers trail by 15.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Red Hot.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Back to Butler. There's the triple. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to Red Hot. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Sharp with it. He's covered by Curry. The lead now in single digits.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Here's Red Hot. He takes it in. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Oh, misses the dunk. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
thought they had a chance tonight. Way to bring home that W. Quiet out there tonight. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Celebrate our nation. That was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build them.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Daniels out there with Jackson. Then it's Curry. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Sarr in at the five, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, Abusele out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Griffin. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams is some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
MP is a remarkable talent, and he's proven that time and time again against big-time conference foes. When MP needs to shift into overdrive, he's got that in the tank, which has been really impressive to watch. It's that sixth gear that makes him nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Griffin. And it's Daniels with the rebound. There's Red Hot. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Griffin looking around. On target from 13 feet.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Good on the shot.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Yabusele. Griffin with it. And Sarr pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. There's Red Hot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Coulibaly. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Yabusele passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Red hot, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Here's Coulibaly. He had 15 points last out. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, just 3 to shoot. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he drives in. Daniels, no good. Clippers trail by 4. But 3. And Coulibaly gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Red Hot. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Jackson passes to Red Hot. That's to Curry. There's the triple. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. Jackson with the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Shot clock at 5. The Warriors pull it in, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed three from Stephen Curry.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
With a short break. And the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, look, here's what the Clippers head coach had to say earlier. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Shooting two.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. The Warriors leading. Here's Red Hot. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Back to Daniels. On the wing, Jackson. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Simons, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson hits both of them. Clippers trail by 3. Simons finds Griffin. Back to Simons. Basket counts.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Daniel. Into the lane. Rebound by the Clippers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
No good from Zubac.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Red Hot.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
There's Red Hot. And he moves it with authority.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Picked by Reed. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Simons, and that one, good. Simons has got 8 points.
Every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
There's Red Hot, covered by Simons. Pass to Curry. Over Coulibaly, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Zubac finds Coulibaly. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dosunmu comes in for Stephen Curry. There's Red Hot, 8 points for him. A chance here to check out the league scoring leaders. Take a look at Red Hot, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
And Simons, who's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pulls up, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 10.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
No good from outside that time from Red Hot. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Podziemski. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Warriors trail by 5. Picked by Reed. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Reed. Clock at 6. Here's Red Hot. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Naz Reid, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
Outside, Simon. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Red Hot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, Green. Simons from outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Simons has got 13.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
With the drive, and that one is hammered home.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, here's Simons. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Sensabaugh, and the 3 off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Simons. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 16.
Yeah, and while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Pass to Sensabaugh. There's Red Hot. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
We've got Brandon Pajemski, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Anthony Simons. And it's battle in at the 4th. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really hoping his team hang around this one.
And this is something Simons has been improving on, creating openings for his teammates.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Simons. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 11 points.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's Simons. Great D that time from Red Hot. Warriors trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Red Hot was indeed hot in the last game against the Lakers, put on a show. He contributed 51 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Warriors pick up 3. Pass to Simons. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Simons has got 19 points. Here's Red Hot. 15 points in the game. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut back down to 3 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Stars checked in for James Wiseman. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Simons. And he converts the layup. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Here's Red Hot. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. To the right side. Song, the pass to Red Hot. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers, leading by 5. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Take a look at the Warriors. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out the Clippers, just way behind.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Podziemski finds Gilgeous-Alexander driving to the basket.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Curry passes to Red Hot. Back to Curry. There's Red Hot. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The jump hook. Good work there as it goes.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Clippers leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Simons. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
That ties the game. Curry's got 17.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Red Hot. Oh, and that one. No question, powered it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Santos, the pass to Red Hot. Here's Sarr. Golden State moving it around. Here's Red Hot, and he dunks it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Green kicks to Simons. Fires the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Simons has got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Curry with the bounce pass. There's the pick. Let out the pass to Sarr. Pass to Red Hot. Sarr's shot is off. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Simons. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Red Hot the pass to Santos. Here's Red Hot. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Now Podziemski. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Podziemski. Pass to Green from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And that one. Good. Red Hot's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, here's Simons. 24 points for him. To the middle. Here's Post. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
When he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Green. Yabusele comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Koulibaly in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great. Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Simons. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And that one's good. Daniels.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Koulibaly. To the paint. Simons from outside. Not going to go that time.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
And the Clippers have possession. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Yabusele. The kick out to Simons. Now Koulibaly connects from three-point range. Koulibaly's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
And you make it easy on Simons when you leave someone that wide open. He's always looking to make the extra pass.
Now here's Dosunmu. Nothing on the board.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Simons. It's hauled in by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Lakers in L.A.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And the call will be against Red Hot. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Clippers making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Podziemski's checked in.
Let's get loud right now for your Clippers Spirit Dance team.
To the left side wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over to the left wing. Nice shot by Yabusele.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Yeah, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Yabusele following the score by Golden State. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Coulibaly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
For 3. Rebounded by Jackson. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Dozunu, the pass to Red. Now, here's Reed. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. .26 seconds left in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Red Hot. Buries the long-range jumper. Red Hot's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Pass to Coulibaly. To the inside. Here's Yabusele. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Better luck next time. Yeah, let's hear it for the participants.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for Golden State.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Clippers trail by 5. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Sarr. Stephen Curry is out there with Red Hot. And there's Jackson. And it's Daniels in at the 3 spot. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Curry. Here's Yabusele. Traps in the tray. Yabusele's got the first points of the second half here for Los Angeles. Curry with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Sarr with it. Working on Zubac. Sarr's shot is off. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Red Hot, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, and stolen by Sarr. Here's Daniels. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Yabusele. And the rejection by Jackson. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Clippers trail by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Let out the pass to Sarr. Here's Red Hot. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Coulibaly with it. 6 points for him. Outside Griffin. For the tie, down to 5 on the shot clock.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Red Hot. He's defended by Coulibaly. And it's denied. Outside Griffin. Here's Coulibaly. Inside. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Red Hot. And there's the drive. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's the Warriors on the break. Pass to Sarr. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sarr's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Sarr with it. Zubac defending. Now Sarr over to the wing. All sorts of time. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Yabusele. On the wing, Coulibaly. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly from 18. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Going inside. Red Hot, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Coulibaly with it. 8 points for him. Here's Yabusele. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Daniels. 5 points in the game. There's Red Hot outside Curry. From past the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. Simons. He's checked in for A.J. Griffin. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Clippers in second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
The Clippers trail. Now here's Simons. 24 points for him. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
That's good by Sensabaugh.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Simons. A floater and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Simons has got 26.
Oh, just lifting off and arcing that one in. Simons displaying complete control.
Curry passes to Red Hot. Shot clock at 6. Oh!
My goodness.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Simons with the ball. Now defended by Red Hot. Simons, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Curry with the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Yabusele. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Simons. Banked in off the glass. Simons has got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Red Hot. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Curry, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Curry. Red Hot the pass to Curry. Out left to the wing. Sensabaugh. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Fades back. And it's... Simons missing. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Santos. They get it back. Wiseman, no good. It's a close game here in L.A. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. There's Red Hot. He's got 34. Outside Curry. Takes the three. The three ball from Curry.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Simons. The train. And the three ball is good. Simons has got 9 points now in just the second half.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Red Hot. Here's Santos. Gilgeous Alexander covering. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Reed, he's checked in for Golden State. Dosunmu comes in for Curry. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Sensible. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous Alexander. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Good on both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside, Simons. Pass to Podziemski. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And it's Zubac atop the key. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
There's Red Hot, covered by Simons. Reed with a screen on Simons. To the inside. Shoots. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 5.
Yeah, Naz Reid knows the angle at which to set a screen, and he's got the mobility to be the guy to finish it.
Here's Podziemski. Can't cash in from close range. The Warriors leading. Reed the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Red Hot. He's got 36. Pass to Reed. Simons on the double team. 3 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Sensible. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Simons. 33 points for him. Zubac with the screen for Simons. Shoots over Dosunmu. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Simons.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's That's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors lead by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Anthony Simon. Also, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Podziemski out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Battle in at the power forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Reed. A rebound by Battle. The Clippers trail. Here's Podziemski. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Song. And Boucher sends it back. Out to the wing. Baseline jumper. That one goes in. Battle's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles.
Well, pretty pass from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Now, here's Reed. He lobs it up. Boucher with the steal. Down low, Battle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, Battle. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Jackson, a screen on Simon. Here's Dosunmu. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Simons against Curry. Here's Boucher, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
This is not going to slow Chris Boucher down. Yes, his frame is thin, but excellent concentration on his way to the finish.
Pass to Song. Up top, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Simons. Back in for the Warriors. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked to the team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Warriors trail by 3. Let out the pass to Daniels. Here's Red Hot. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Daniels with it. 6 to shoot. Red hot, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Yabusele. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Red Hot. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. And Curry comes right back with a 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Coulibaly. Plays it up off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here is Daniels. He's defended by Coulibaly. He had a nice open look right there. Red Hot's got 39.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Coulibaly. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Jackson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here he goes.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his... That's his 4th foul now.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Los Angeles making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Zubac finds Coulibaly. Here's Yabusele. And they get it. Warriors with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot fake there, got the D out of position. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half. Pass to Sarr. Inside. And here's Daniels. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Griffin. Zubac with the screen for Griffin. Back to Zubac. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 8 rebounds in this game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. he's going to have some choice words with his team.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
There's Red Hot. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Red Hot driving the lane.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Griffin. Pass to Coulibaly. The second chance effort. It's blocked. Curry against Griffin. Curry getting it done inside.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Daniels. To the inside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Red Hot. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Outside Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. First trail by 5. Now, Coulibaly. Zubac gives to Gilgeous-Alexander. Carries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Let out the pass to Daniels. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead. And Griffin from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Clippers lead by 1. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Over in the corner, Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. The wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Daniels.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside for Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Griffin. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And
to win the game.
Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous.
Off the inbound, here's Red Hot.